is President-elect Trump right? Is climate change a hoax?
I can give you the best answer is three things. First of all, climate is changing. That's undisputable. The second thing is man has had an influence. I think that's undisputable as well. So climate is changing, man has an influence. I think where there's debate on it is what that influence is, what can we do about it? And as the Department of Interior, I will inherit, if confirmed, the USGS. We have great scientists there. I'm not a climate scientist expert, but I can tell you I will become a lot more familiar with it, and it'll be based on objective science. I don't believe it's a hoax. I believe we should.
You do not believe it's a hoax?
No, I believe we should be prudent to be prudent. That means I don't know definitively. There's a lot of debate on both sides of the aisle.
Well, actually, there's not a whole lot of debate now. The scientific community is virtually unanimous that climate change is real and causing devastating problems. There is the debate on this committee, but not within the scientific community.
Climate change is such a broad statement that, it really doesn't really mean too much. I mean, I have to say, yes, climate change does exist. It exists 4 times a year. It gets cold, hot, cool, warmer. So, yeah, climate change does change. But when Bernie Sanders is talking about climate change, when the left is talking about climate change, that's not what they're talking about. They're referring to what used to be called global warming, and before that it was called global cooling. And they had to change those terms because they didn't find any evidence for that. And when Bernie Sanders says that there's no debate about it in the scientific community, there is a debate about whether global warming, global cooling is cool. And like I said, that's why they changed it to climate change. So technically, any scientist has to say, yes, climate change is true, but not what they're trying to promote. It's not this man-made thing. Pollution's bad, no doubt about that. You don't want to live in that. But what they're talking about is false. So, yes, climate change is not a hoax in the sense that we have 4 climate changes a year here in the United States.